Yo, 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 1, 2, 3, here we go. This is the Buzzin' Cousin Podcast Show. I'm your host, Reefy Goodbeard.
And I'm your host, Dope Pay Me 215.
We about to get it poppin' today. Today is Friday, February the 26th, 2021. What is buzzin', cousin?
Man, I'm chilling, man. We got drinking these Mickeys.
Yo, shout out to Mickey's, man. Right. Old school.
It's it's random shit, man.
Malt licking, you know what I'm saying? Looks like a grenade.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Like
a whole grenade, man.
Yo, I'm really feeling this, man. It reminds me of Heineken. Mm-hmm. Cheers to you, cousin.
Cheers to you, man.
So, we got our fourth show, cuz.
Yeah, it's the fourth one, man.
Yo, 4.
Went by fast.
Yeah, it went by real fast.
It did.
Yeah, it went by really, really fast, man. Congratulations to us, man. Yo, shout out to Buzzin' Cousins, man. Number four show. You know, we got a lot of cool things we'll be talking about today, cuz, yo, we've been grinding, man.
We definitely have, man.
Yo, we definitely been grinding. We've been getting it in, man. We've been getting, like, our grind on. We're making sure that we staying alive when it comes to, like, these facts.
Definitely.
Making sure that our audience is going to get the right type of, like, vibe, the right type of feel. We've been getting a lot of, like, feedback. Like, what kind of feedback you been getting about Buzzin' Cousins?
People like it.
They do.
People like the vibe we got going on right now, you know?
They do.
So,
the vibe that I think they like, man, is we smooth with it.
Yeah.
We're being relatable. We're giving the people what they want. We talking about cool things, man.
Yeah, we are, man. We're talking about what's going on in the world, like, you know,
right.
the culture.
True.
You know?
The culture is very different nowadays, man. It's changing every single day. You know what I'm saying? And with it changing every day, man, like, you got to stay up with the times, man.
You do.
You know what I mean? And we
definitely
stay up with these times, it's like, you just want to make sure that you staying healthy.
Definitely got to stay healthy.
Staying cool.
I got to learn that, too. Exactly. I got to stay healthy.
Man, everybody got to stay healthy, man.
You know
what I mean?
Definitely got to stay healthy, man.
It's about a regimen, man.
It is.
Sure, like, you staying super duper focused. You know what I'm saying?
I probably should do like one of those meal plans. I think that would work out. Just drink one of them shakes.
I do too.
You know what I mean? I do so much where it's like I don't got time to sit there and cook and make the meals, you know?
True.
Someone told me before I should, not me, but what they do is they get like they go to the Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
They get the rice, just the rice, and then they get the chicken with no sauce with it. And they say they get a lot of it, so for the week they just like that's their rice and their chicken.
You know what, my boy Eric Whitaker, man, shout out to him. He told me one time, man, if you get a George Foreman grill, right? You get the George Foreman grill, go get a bunch of chicken thighs.
Okay.
Right? Chicken thighs are super duper cheap, right? Take the chicken thighs, throw them on George Foreman grill. You season them the way you want to go ahead and season them. You know what I mean? Put them on that grill and you chop it up.
Yeah.
You chop it up, you know what I'm saying? And that's good for your rice. It's good for like a small little quesadilla. It's good with your chicken and vegetables.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
you can cook your own thing up.
You know what I mean? Like, that really makes a big difference on there.
Okay.
There we go. Just want to fix it up a little bit so we make sure we see Dope Pay Me 215 up in this joint, man. Yeah, man. So let's get to some topics, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
so you've been watching what is it? Hip Hop Uncovered?
Yes.
That shit is a fire, bruh.
Fire.
That shit is fire, man.
Fire, man.
I fuck with their whole vibe, like their whole story, man. It's crazy they lived through that shit, man.
Man, big time. It's like the people who are on Hip Hop Uncovered, man, trying to give everybody a little bit of background about that. Man, it's about Big U, Deb Anthony, James Anthony, a.k.a. Bimmy, Haitian Jack.
Haitian Jack was a gangster.
You know what I mean? And Trick. Yo.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Trick.
Yo, Trick, man, make you check in.
For real. No fly zone in Detroit. Zone, man. And that's facts.
Yo, so to kind of give everybody like an idea when it comes down to Hip Hop Uncovered, man, you guys can watch that on FX right now. It's basically like a docu-series, you know, when it came down to the people who evolved into the hip-hop underground world.
Right, the moguls, really.
The moguls.
Who created everybody.
They got it popping.
Right.
You know, they gangsters.
Right.
Gangsters make the world go round.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
They make movies about these people.
Really do. They really do.
You know?
And it kind of give you a background about some of the different characters they got on there, too, man. Big U.
Big
if
U,
you don't know
man.
who Big U is, man, he a big crib boy.
Yeah, he a fucking legend in L.A.
Yo, he created the Rolling 60s
legend.
Crib Gang in L.A. and he became a mogul. You know what I mean? He became a manager. He managed Nipsey Hussle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He managed a lot of those different LA guys, man. He was there, man, for the Stop the Violence movements when it came down to LA. Like, he was that guy.
He was. You think, like they say he was a big fighter back in the day.
They say he's a not Bulls.
He was a rumbler. He was Mollywop Bulls.
Just like before they even did the stuff like before they was fighting. Before they was like shooting, man. Like
they was using their hands. They was knocking niggas out and shit.
It really was, man. They was really doing it.
Right.
Doing it big time out there, man. Yeah, Big U. Shout out to Big U, man. Like, and what I like what he's doing right now, man. He's doing it for the culture and he's being positive, man. When it comes down to these people, man. Like that's the big thing, man. Making sure you stay down for like everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it.
I love it too, man.
I love it.
Who you think would win in a fight? Big U or Mike Tyson? Like Mike Tyson in his prime and Big U in his prime.
I'm gonna say Mike Tyson, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think like Big U would knock him out?
Yo, I think that he might give him a run for
Street
his money.
fight
Like
wise.
we ain't never really seen Big U actually rumble, right?
They say he can rumble.
They say he can rumble.
If they, you ever seen the episode where they was talking about how they rushed the concerts? Yeah. Like imagine, like they street fighting. They used to wait in the back of John's waiting for people.
They
like,
knew Rolling 60. I mean, yeah, the Rolling 60 was about that life, man.
Right, that shit was crazy, man.
It really was, man.
Cheers to that, man.
Yeah, big time. Buzzing Cousins on this.
Buzzing Cousins, man. These drinking these grenades. I fuck with these grenades, man.
I told you.
These ones is fire.
You all right, man?
I'm like, all right, man.
Like back in the day, when you're a young boy, you used to drink like these little Mickeys, man. Shout out to Mickey's, man. Fine malt liquor. Hey.
Shout out to Mickey's, man. I never had Mickey before.
Mickey's real
My
good,
first
man.
time drinking this.
Yo, Mickey's is real good.
It's pretty good.
Well, yo, what I like, man, like when it comes down like to like the things that we talking about right now, right?
Yeah.
With Hip Hop Uncovered, Deb Antony.
She's a super OG.
That's Waka Flocka's mama.
That's his mom's.
Yo, OG from Supreme Team.
Facts.
Yo.
Big facts.
Managed Nicki Minaj.
French Montana and Gucci.
Gucci lived at her crib.
Right.
That's crazy.
Did you see that clip on Drink Champs on Instagram where Deb was like, I'm not trying to be funny, but yeah, French Montana was in Atlanta. He didn't do too well. I guess he was supposed to do a verse with Gucci. Okay. And he gave Gucci the money. Okay. And Gucci walked off and was like, man, I'm out. And then, French called her and was like, yo, that's all I had. You know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do? Hey, that's all I had.
Yo, they said I used to do it in Atlanta like that though, man.
So she called Gucci.
Okay.
And Gucci's like, man, fuck that pussy ass nigga, man. He ain't gonna do nothing. Ooh. She was like, then they cut off. So I'm excited to watch this Drink Champs episode.
Yo.
Like it was wild.
To be a female,
that was raw.
To be a female in the game, right?
Right.
To be a female in the game and to run, rap, especially down in New York and down in Atlanta,
right?
In the managed bulls,
right?
It ain't like she's managing like regular dudes,
right?
She's managing gangsters, man.
So she dealt with so much shit during that time, probably.
That's too wild to me, man.
Especially with Gucci, man.
Right.
Because this is when Gucci, he got out of the jail the first time. I think she started managing him.
True.
That's when she started managing him. True. When the first time he got out of jail, and then he was wilding on that around time. The other times.
Well,
I fuck with Gucci, man.
What I don't get, man, is like how
shout out to Gucci,
people,
man.
Like they get
I
into
like the new
certain
Gucci.
life. When they get into a certain life, right? And with that certain life that they get into, I love they transition.
Yeah.
Right? When they transition into like power and they transition into the game.
Yeah.
When I was watching that one episode with Dad, man, she was giving a story about how Dad was like a dope boy, blah, 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 you know what I mean? But still worked a good job. And she had went to her dad's bedroom upstairs, right?
Right.
And all of a sudden she saw all this heroin because her dad told her it was a bunch of baby powder. And she threw all the heroin all over her chest.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's nuts.
And she OD'd a little bit, right?
OD.
That's crazy, man.
She said, like, they stayed in the hospital for a couple of days, man, and they pretty much, like, kicked her out. They called no child protective services, right? Like, none of that stuff happened, man.
That's wild, man.
And that's how they used to do black people back in the day.
Right.
That's in the 70s, man.
That's wild,
like,
man.
when they had the real bad heroin epidemic and stuff like that. It's crazy.
That's when it first started, right?
That's when it first started, man. Waka Flocka's mom, man.
It's crazy.
And then it goes into her little brother, Bimmy.
Bimmy, man. Shout out to Bimmy, man. I fuck with Bimmy, man.
Yo, Bimmy, man, he cool shit.
He cool as shit, man.
Team, man. We was 15 years old, man.
Right.
15?
15,
light-skinned
man.
redhead boy.
Right. Pulling all the baddies, getting fresh.
Pulling all of them, man. Like, he was down with Run DMC, Big Daddy Kane. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, got with Madonna. He was the first hip hop boy that got with Madonna.
Bimmy was?
Bimmy.
I thought Haitian Jack was.
Oh, I might be misunderstood it then.
Yeah, Haitian
Jack.
Haitian Jack's the first one. Yeah, Haitian Jack first one.
I'm thinking about Bimmy.
But Bimmy got him though.
Yeah. Bimmy ended up going to L.A. and got all the joints when he down with Run DMC.
Right.
He's sitting there signing autographs and everything.
Facts.
Man. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Man.
Yo,
that's a good show.
So being down with the Supreme Team, people don't know what Supreme Team is. This is a notorious drug team, you know what I'm saying, that was in Queens, in Jamaica, Queens. Ran by Kenneth Supreme McGriff. Used to get it popping, man. You know what I mean? He used to get his hustle on and stuff like that. That's wild, man. Real wild.
It is.
Yeah, so another guy, man, and I know a lot of people might not understand who this dude is, man. A lot of people might not know who this guy is. Named Trick.
Trick.
Who's Trick, man? Tell me who that is,
a
man.
Detroit legend. That's who Trick is. He's pretty much. He actually was in a group with Proof. I heard.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in a group with Proof back in the day.
Wow.
And then I guess Proof put him on the Eminem.
Got you.
And then that's how it all went down.
Okay.
But Trick was he was already doing his thing, like, you know what I mean? He was hustling. And he was I guess he was making songs. Cause remember one of Phil's fast songs, like the Shake Them Booty Girl. Yeah. He made his joint. When he was in jail, he was like, all right, when I get out, I'm gonna make me a song like that. And he made one, and that's when he started. I forget what the first album was called.
Okay.
But he made an album, but then he got in a group with Proof and some other dude.
D12. You don't know who Proof is, man. Proof like got Eminem popping, man.
He got in a group with him and some other dude. I forget the other dude's name, but y'all gotta watch that show, man. That shit is fire, man.
Hip Hop Uncovered, man, on Fox.
Yep, it's on FX.
Yeah, FX. Yeah,
but it's on Hulu also.
Yeah, that's how I saw it on Hulu.
That's how I watch it.
Do the commercials and stuff like
watch
that.
it on Hulu.
That's a fact. A little bit of commercial, but not like
just,
how regular TV.
Just watch that shit on Hulu, man.
Keep it popping on Hulu, man. Yo, dope show, man. I'm really into that, man. And a lot of these different people, man, like when it comes down to being certified in the game, right? Like you gotta have these kind of influence when it comes down to music.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like this music thing, you gotta have like that upper hand. You gotta have that dark light that's in there. And this goes for anywhere in the music industry.
You do, yeah. You do.
Like what it's either like the drug game, you know what I'm saying? Like the pimp game,
right.
You know what I mean? Like all that.
Because back then they were saying pretty much you had to know like a dope boy to fucking really get on back in the day.
Right. Because those are the only people that had the money.
That's the bank.
That's the bank. That's the way you got in the studio. People couldn't just go to the studio like how it is nowadays.
Right.
Like, man, I'm gonna go record my track, man.
Right, it's not like it how it is. Just go to the Best Buy and get yourself a laptop and a microphone. You know what I mean, put your shit out on SoundCloud.
Facts.
Make a little Instagram video you made.
Yeah, what you had to do, man, you had to go find a local dope boy,
easy.
A local person who had that money, you know what I'm saying, ask him to go ahead and get
and who actually fucked with your fucking music too. He had to like it too.
He did.
Right.
He gonna make sure that he gonna sit there and vibe, so he sit there in his car, you know what I'm saying, in that Mercedes.
Yep.
Ride around that Benz, ride around that Beamer, ride around that Jag, you know what I mean? Playing that Bose system like blam,
right,
blam, blam, boom, boom, boom. So you want to sit there in that studio, man, have a good time, man.
Yo, you know what these remind me of?
What, these niggas?
Yeah, they remind me of hugs.
Yo,
adult hugs.
Adult hugs, yeah, they are too, big time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with these heavy, man.
Ain't it good, man?
Yeah.
Not bad. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah,
niggas.
shout out to y'all, man.
Y'all did a good job, man.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Buzzing Cousins, man. Oh, it's good stuff.
I drink y'all all the time if y'all cut that check. You already know what it is.
It's real smooth. It is a malt liquor.
This is good, man.
Really, really good, man. Yo, shout out to Buzzing Cousins, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yo, we've been doing this, man, for 4 weeks.
4 weeks, man.
I've been having a good time.
For real, man. This is fun.
I hope everybody's been watching this, been having a good time too, and I appreciate you guys for supporting me and my cousin, man.
Definitely,
really
man.
good,
And Dope Pay Me 215. You already
this
know
dude
what it
right
is.
here, man. This is the one who got me to want to go ahead and do this.
You already know.
You know what I mean? From the rap game to the podcast game.
You know what I'm saying? You already know, man.
You know what I mean? It's so fun, man.
It is fun, man.
I appreciate you, cuz.
You already know, bro.
Time, man. Appreciate that.
Appreciate you, man.
Yo, man, so another topic, man. Another topic that we can talk about is our top 5 rap groups.
Groups or duos?
Duos or groups?
All right, bet.
You know what I mean?
Top 5. So you want to do groups first, or you want to do duos first? Which one?
Let's talk about some groups, man. Let's talk about some groups right now. So
you want to talk about the groups?
Yo, we can go one. I'll go my one. You go your one.
All right, bet.
You go your 2. I go my 2.
All right.
So I'm gonna say my all time.
All right, bet.
My all time top 5. My number 1 for me. Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Good one.
And the reasons why I say Bone Thugs.
Okay.
Lazy, Crazy, Wish, Flesh, Busy. Those guys did it.
They did it.
They harmonized. They super rapped. They was from Ohio. They was different to the game.
Yep.
They brought super dope beats. Eazy-E brought them in. They was different. The first trap soul.
I got one. G-Unit.
G-Unit.
You got 50. Got Lloyd.
Ew.
Lloyd Banks.
Ew. Ew.
I said Lloyd. Lloyd Banks, I meant. Yeah. Tony Ayo, Young Buck. Even The Game was part of it at one point.
You gotta include it, man.
But it was better when it was just 50.
That crew.
When it was just 50 and Tony Ayo and not Young Buck. 50, Tony Ayo and
Banks.
And Lloyd Banks.
And what they did for the culture.
Facts. They used to drop mixtapes every single day. My homie Howard used to have we used to go to his house after school and literally go on whatever website he would go on, find all the songs, and then go on I think it was LimeWire at the time.
Okay. Yeah.
And we make a CD.
Shout out to LimeWire.
Shout out to LimeWire. I would have a CD every single day. A new one, like a mix, an album. My homie Howard used to hook that shit up, man.
Yo, that's dope.
You know what I mean? And
that's dope, man.
We used to have the best of 50 Cents and the best of G Units. Like, yo, they probably one of the top 10 best groups ever.
Because every single one could rap.
All of them.
And it wasn't that they had like the most bars out of all 3 of them at that time. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say Yayo had bars.
Nah.
But he had a certain flavor.
Nah, yeah. 50 wanted Yayo to be the next him.
But it was gonna happen. He had that work ethic.
Nah.
He had that work ethic.
He wasn't. 50 gave him all the game. Both of them really the game, but they just didn't follow the formula. So
the game to be told, not sold, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? All right, let's say our number 2.
What's your number 2?
Wu-Tang, 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 Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
The RZA, the Jizza, Old Dirty Bastard, Inspector Debt, Raekwon the Chef. You got Ghostface Killer, Method Man, and Capadonna.
Hell yeah.
Yo, man.
Wu-Tangs are legends.
Legends in the game.
Legends in the game.
And them dudes are sitting there selling out European stadiums, bro. European stadiums. They got a show. They got the beats. They had so many different MCs who had bars, had depth, they had personalities. Look at Method Man. Look at Method Man. Look at RZA. Look at Ghostface. Look at Raekwon. You know what I'm saying? Like, all those guys, man, did multi-platinum albums.
Mm-hmm, they did.
Platinum singles. Beats for other people. Features from other people.
Who do you think had the best album out of all of them?
The best
like solo-wise.
Raekwon.
Raekwon?
The Purple Tape.
Okay.
Yeah, only built for Cuban links. You don't know about only built for Cuban links, man. You sleep if you don't know hip hop.
Would you consider Redman part of Wu-Tang?
No.
No? Nah. Even though he's so close.
He's so close because of Meth, man.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't consider him part of Wu-Tang. I think I wouldn't even call him an affiliate.
Nah.
The reason why I wouldn't call him affiliate is because I think that Red had his own crew, man. He's part of Death Squad.
He is part of Death Squad, and he got his own lane, but I still think he's part of that squad low-key. And I think Method Man part of the other squad low-key, just for the simple fact that both of them as...
Part of Death Squad?
Yeah, nah. Well, yeah, maybe.
A little bit.
I don't know.
Yo, man, Wu-Tang though, man. Like,
Wu-Tang's a legend, man.
Yo, if you guys ain't watching, man, that Wu-Tang series, man, they got on Hulu right now too.
I can't wait till season 2.
Yo, that's that word, man.
I'm about to start.
Actor inside there, man, is doing a really good job. Shout out to Dave East for playing Method Man right now.
Right.
Man. That boy doing it,
right.
Man.
I'm about to start watching season 1 again.
I'm
going to rewatch it just to get a refresher.
You know we missed stuff
right.
man.
Right.
Yo, but one thing about Wu-Tang, man, Yo, they had this one job. I remember when that album came out. I went and got a shirt on 52nd and Market, right? My pop got it for me, man. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and play these a couple videos for you. And I remember my dad, he used to crack up, man, because of their names and stuff like that. The RZA, the Jizza, the old dirty bastard. Yo, he used to die. Then you saw Ghostface Killer. He died when he heard that name, Ghostface Killer, bro. He thought that was so funny, man. He's like, he's just like, yo, bro, I'm gonna give it to you with no trivia. It's like cocaine straight from a living. You know what I'm saying? That was like some hot shit, man.
That was some good shit, man.
Super. What about your number 2?
My number 2? I want to say Mobb Deep.
Ooh.
But
yo, I'm gonna give you a clap on that one, man. That's a buzzing cousin clap on that.
But
man.
I also want to say Dipset.
Either one. Which one? What's your number 2? You said G Unit your number 1.
Of course.
Who's your number 2? One or the other. It can't be either. Whose music influenced you more? Whose music made you feel
probably Dipset?
Like that guy, man.
Both of them. Dipset though. Dipset.
Dipset?
I'll go with Dipset as number 2.
Okay. Got you.
You know what I mean? I fucked with Cameron. I always loved Jimmy's Hustle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And I love Jewel's. I'll always love Jewel's music.
Yeah, Jewel's
I can't wait till he dropped some new shit. He did drop an album, a mixtape before he got out, but
he did. Who's checking for Jewel's nowadays, though?
I mean,
want that Wayne and Jewel's mixtape. Right. Man. I can't feel my face.
Right. I mean, that's long overdue.
Super. But are the new generation? Are they looking for? I can't feel my face anymore. Is new generation even like looking for like Cameron?
Probably.
Is Cameron still that guy?
Yeah, I mean, he is still that guy.
He's still that guy.
Cameron definitely still that dude.
He's still an influencer.
He's still an influencer. I think he's more on Instagram. Yeah. You've been seeing his Instagram lately. That shit's funny as hell, man. With the neighbor.
Yo, I ain't see that.
You didn't see the neighbor?
Nah.
Yo, you gotta watch the neighbor.
Really?
Like when it's like a 30-second clip, but
okay.
It's like his neighbor next door is funny as shit. Yo.
Okay.
It's wild.
Dope.
It's wild.
Dope.
It's some Cameron shit.
Man, but that's the thing about Cameron, man. That's the thing about when it
Shout
comes down
to
to Dipset, man. Like, Dipset did a lot of things too, man, when it came down to the movies, being down with Rockefeller, you know what I mean? Like, and having all the little deals. Like, you know how Cameron got his deal? You know who gave Cameron his first deal?
Mace, right?
Nah, Big, man.
Biggie, yeah, that's right. I said
Big.
Mace.
Kim said the way he got his deal from him was Big was laying in the bed, man, with 2 chicks, right? Big made Cameron come up to his crib. Big laying in the big, big belly nigga, you know what I'm saying? Laying in 2
big
females,
body, you already know
big body ball, man.
Fawad.
You know what I mean? Fawad.
Fawad. You know those ones?
I love Fawad to you. Yay?
Fawad.
No, when you sitting there laying in bed and told him to go ahead, yo, man, go kick me a couple rhymes, man. Kick them the rhymes, you know what I'm saying? Sounding the Entertainment. That was Big's label, man, with Rivera, man, before he got killed. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Okay. Dipset is a good number 2, man.
Yeah, man. Dipset and G-Unit number 1, and then Dipset number 2.
Okay. I'm going to say my number 3, NWA.
Yeah, MWO is that shit.
Man, come on now.
They the first people to say fuck the police.
Man, they were the first people, man, we really got to see some explicit lyrics on
facts
on albums, man. Yo, when I was in 6th grade, man, show my age, but I don't care because I'm still that bull. No, but I had my mom write NWA on my birthday cake.
Oh, really?
That's how much I love NWA.
Damn.
Man. That's how much I love him, man. I was so into him, man. The influence. First time I heard NWA, man, I'm sitting on the block, man, on Diamond Street, right? And the boy Jack Frost, when he was a young boy, he's walking up the street. He had a Sony Walkman in, right? He's like, yo, it's me and my boy Dominique sitting on the stoop. We're like, yo, Khalid, man, what you listening to? He's like, oh, it's that new NWA, man. He's like, y'all ain't never heard him before? I'm like, nah. And he put the earphones in, man. It was a straight out of Compton joint, right? And I was just like this. I had never heard nothing like that before, man, because people still doing a WAP. You know what I'm saying? People still doing WAP. Yeah, people the WAP. So the WAP was like, you do this.
What's that, like 93?
Man, it's like 89, man, 88. Young boy, man. Young bull.
The WAP.
When you got to see that, you got to see gangster music, man, from L.A.
You remember the Macarena? You know they made us do that. I went to this camp one summer, right? And they made us learn that dance.
The Macarena?
Yeah, I thought it was weird. I was like, what is this? Like,
really?
But I learned how to do the Macarena by going to that camp. But
wow.
It was weird. I thought it was dumb, but it was just an activity I guess they got us doing. But
gotcha, man. Yo, I'm gonna tell you a story about the Macarena, man.
Macarena.
So back when I used to live in Ohio, man, we used to hang with a lot of people like in their backyards, man. We was like go camping and stuff like that. And we sitting in the back, man. I got in trouble actually that next day because I stayed out all night, to tell you the truth. But everybody decided to go in this back, man. It had like this big, like kind of a pond back there, man. So we all gonna camp out. Everybody had like their girls and stuff, man. All the homies out there, man. Everybody's out doing their thing. You know what I mean? 420 down.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? People like eating mushrooms and all kinds of wild
yeah,
stuff,
y'all was
man.
getting wavy out there.
Yeah, super good wavy back there, man. Shout out to all my peoples, man, in Loveland. You know what I mean? Cincinnati, though. Had a good time back then, y'all. Y'all know we did. Oh. But anyway, my friend Emily Barrett, man, she was doing the Macarena.
Okay.
A lot of people was busting acid. People was busting mushrooms. We was smoking these things. Like people was getting way.
Y'all was on some. Y'all was in the 60s, man, over there, yo.
I was doing that, man. I was doing my 420 thing.
I feel you.
I mean, but other people was doing their thing, but Emily Barrett was doing the Macarena, and I'll never forget, man, like the way she's doing it. Hey, Macarena, and your mother does the Macarena. Hey, Macarena, it's crazy, dog. Crazy. Yo. So I stayed out all night, man, and then I went back home, man. My mom was waiting at the doorway like this.
Oh, cause she knew.
She knew I was out. I ain't calling nothing. I ain't care I got put on punishment, man. Fuck it. Worth it.
Fuck it. Why not?
It was worth it. It was worth it.
Sometimes you gotta do it because it's worth it.
It was, man. It was super dope.
Damn.
Okay. So, what's your number 3?
Number 3?
Yeah, you got it. You called who? G-Unit, Dipset, who's your 3?
3. Who would be my 3?
There's so many to choose from, man. Who's your number 3? Because Mobb Deep.
I did say Mobb Deep, but now because
Mobb Deep out of there.
Because I don't want to say State Property too. Probably State Property. State Property is number 3.
Chain Gang. Yeah.
Or I could say, man. There's so many coming out of my head right now because I could use
out of your 4, dog. Like, I mean, come on, who's your 3? Out of your 5, who's your 3?
I'm gonna say Young Guns.
Ew. Out of your top groups and duos.
I fucking love the Young Guns.
Yeah, man.
I love the Young Guns.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yo, that's man. So, and you don't call it the Young Guns, man. So explain who the Young Guns are.
The Young Guns is Chris and Neef.
Where they from?
They from Philly. You already know what it is.
Yo, nice town Philly boy.
Shout out to Chris and Neef, man.
Better love, you start giving me your loving. My heart keep racing for your love.
That's your favorite song by them?
No. For Chris and Neef.
What's your favorite one by them?
Tough Love, man.
Tough Love was fire. I like Friday Night.
Yo, Tough Love. Chris was giving his Neef in that.
He was.
But he was giving that. He was letting them know, man. Like, yo, man, I can't do this without you, but I can. And he did.
He did, but
shout out to
you can't take it away from Neef, man, because Neef be putting out that shit.
Man, Neef got a nice
Forever Do Me.
Forever Doing Me.
Yeah, yo, Forever Doing Me, man.
Nice brand
that series
man.
Is fire, man.
His whole series is fire.
I love Neef, man.
Game up when it came to rap too, man.
He did. I seen Neef once.
You did?
I seen him in it was this bar.
No, you saw Chris.
No, I've seen Chris too. I've seen Neef too. But I seen Neef. I was at this bar. You know the Greyhound station is?
Yeah.
And you know how like they have that like little that little tunnel part?
Mm-hmm.
And those bars that used to be there. I don't know if
there's right by the Reading Terminal.
Yeah, they had this bar right there. And me, Ryan, a couple of us went in there. We was wasting that joint.
Yeah. Okay.
And we went in there. Hey. And we went in there. How you doing, man?
Shout out.
We got Mickey's today.
Shout out to Showtime the Hype Man that's ball to here, man. Doing this thing. Oh, man.
I come here to see y'all.
Hey, come on through, man.
Yeah.
Come through.
Come
on, slide
Yeah,
on
man.
side.
Come on in the middle.
For Showtime.
Yeah, definitely, man. We got a guest tonight, man.
Oh, we got a little guest in here, man. Showtime the Hype Man on here with us today, man. Oh, man.
I got my two nephews over here. Hi.
Hey.
What's going on?
We good, man. How you doing today?
Hey, you got another view there. Hi, how y'all doing? Okay, good. Well, I feel good. I just wanted to make sure to support y'all because Sharif came on Philly Hot Radio, Whistle While You Work, but I thought it was at this present time, just leaving the funeral to show Dr. Rock that Philly Hot radio station that we support anyone. We all like family.
Shout out to Philly Hot Radio. Rest in peace to Dr. Rock's son. Tragic thing. Dr. Rock is a beautiful person, and over here, Buzzing Cousins and Philly Hot Radio, Whistle While You Work, Showtime the Hype Man Show. We give nothing but condolences to that family.
Wow, so I just came here just to show my respect to both of my nephews because
appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
I just came here to show that I'm a man of my word.
Definitely,
because that's all you got. Where most people, when they don't deliver it, when they make excuses, then that's a problem with Showtime Hype. So also, I'm going to be changing my show from 12 to 2 now.
Oh, okay.
So
Afternoon.
we're going to do a lunch. So reason why I done that, where the audience in this show is starting to pick up, where also I know I work out, I exercise. For those who know, I do work out.
Nice.
And because condition and health is very important.
It helps with your mind as well.
Yeah, and I needed that for me in the business role that I'm aiming for success. I just want to wish both of y'all the best of luck. Y'all got something big.
Thank you.
Where y'all might don't see it. Where you have to be deaf and not listen to people because everybody got all the suggestions what to do. As y'all been there yet, huh? Y'all get that part yet?
Yeah, I got you there.
And they'll watch us and give us all the suggestions and give us all the things where most people on the outside got all these suggestions. You should do this, where you should do what y'all want to do to make y'all show successful. So I bought y'all some 2 books there. I guess y'all
that, man.
Read them.
Yeah, I see that.
One there. The 100 things successful people do.
Yeah.
So also I
appreciate
said,
that, Unc.
I gave y'all something to read to keep them here for us, for all of us to read. Made for this time. Y'all 2 are made for the Up New Radio Shows podcast. This is not a podcast show. This is a radio show that's about to be an explosive. Where most people can sit around on Friday nights, but I can see that y'all are being creative. Where opportunities about to happen for all of us. But the key is for success is that we got to go hard and be deaf.
Right.
Don't listen. Because the culture of black people today, where they'll cheer you on, but you watch their behavior and their spirit. I'm a spiritual guy, and I come here today just to want to support y'all. Come on, the Buzz and Cousin show. We're live from Philly. I already know. Let's go. We're
I want to say something to you, man. I want to say something, man. Like, one thing that my uncle Showtime the Hype Man did, he gave me a feeling of be organic.
Right. Come on.
Be who you are. Mm-hmm. Be positive. Mm-hmm. Don't care about this one and that one and this one and that one. And make sure you can go ahead and do your thing, right? And with us trying to do our thing, we're doing something different.
Right.
You know, my cousin and I used to sit inside my room and just do this every single every night.
Every night.
So I went on your show one day. I'm like, man, my uncle really been doing this thing.
Yes, sir.
Me and him talk about doing a podcast for years. Talk about doing a radio show for years. You know what I'm saying? And you gave us like an opportunity to go ahead and speak to the world and gave me that confidence, and I appreciate you for that, man. I really do. And you always supported me for any of those different endeavors that I had, even when I moved to Ohio and decided to go ahead and try to do something different. You know, I made sure that I supported you and respected you for the artist that you are. Because you're an artist. You ain't just Showtime the Hype Man. You ain't just my Uncle Mikhail. You're an artist, man. Definitely. And when it comes down to you giving us that confidence and that spirit and just that will to go ahead and say, do your thing.
Wow.
Do your thing. And I appreciate that, bro. I really do, man. Shout out to Philly Hot Radio for giving us the opportunity as well, man. This is wonderful. And I really appreciate you coming on to this show and giving these words of encouragement to keep on doing. Buzzing Cousins. Hey, you with Reefy Goodbeard.
And Dope Pay Me 215.
Yo, we doing this every Friday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. You guys can check us on YouTube Live at Philly Hot Radio. You guys can check us out on my personal Facebook page. You guys can also check us out on Instagram. That's buzzin_cousins_podcast. Get with us, man. Showtime Hype, man. I really appreciate you, man, coming on the show
Definitely
and giving us this love today, man. I really appreciate you being here so much, man.
I'm happy you here, man.
I want to say something to you since we on this little bit of subject as well, man. So we talking about 5 groups that you love. It don't have to. It can be hip hop, it can be R&B, it can be gospel, it can be whatever you want. What are the 5 groups that you love, man?
Well, I'm glad you said that. Where I'm in the entertainment business. For those who know that I had dealt with so many artists, me being Showtime and Hype, man, I want to give a shout out to Platinum Entertainment. They gave me an opportunity. Also the Dell Music Center, the Broadwalk Hall, the Welfare Center, the Lincoln Center, where I have been blessed where most people didn't know my character was something that I created as a smart businessman, where most people doubted my character. Everywhere I went at, they judged me. Where I have watched the best entertainment. Well, I'm glad you said that. My 5 best that I will buy a CD and a record. Number 1, I have to go with one of the baddest bands, Earth, Wind & Fire.
Yeah.
Earth, Wind
& Fire. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
EWS.
Legends.
Yeah, super legends. Okay. I like that one. I like that one.
The reason why that I pick Earth, Wind & Fire, why Earth, Wind & Fire has played a major role in being one of the biggest Black history. We want to say that because Black History Month.
100%.
Earth, Wind & Fire played a role that went around the world when they sung song that we are the world. We're all the reason. Keep your head to the sky. That's something that I've been saying for those who are watching me around the world, because we are around the world on Philly Hot Radio.
Definitely. Yeah, I like that.
And the reason why that I put Earth, Wind & Fire, because the world is a university. Where Earth, Wind & Fire was on a situation where they was changing the Black music and live entertainment, where
being a band
and as a band, where I had a caller, they called me from Georgia, we called the Mommy Blues, where they took instruments out of our schools, where most of our children are not trumpets and they're not drummers, they're not bass. So Earth, Wind & Fire had every elegant that deals with different instrument on the stage, even had a little thing that cling.
Yeah. Simple.
Yeah, so good. I'm glad you helped me out. I just want to make sure you were
I
studying. got y'all in school.
I'm here, man.
I got them in school, so I'm glad you said that. So I was going to mark you out, give you a grade, so I test him. So I did that. Boy, he bad, boy. That's my nephew. I know he's my nephew. Boy, he's my nephew. I want everybody to know that was my nephew.
Totally.
So he's smart. So that's why I picked Earth, Wind & Fire. My second group, because I got to go back where they struggled, where I didn't realize how powerful Jackie Wilson and Sam Cooke was.
Ooh.
Where my audience maybe understand why did I never bought a Sam Cooke or Jackie Wilson record, but I watched the documents of their story of the struggles, where they kept saying, I'm trying to help Black people to get into position, where everybody said, oh, they singing around white folk. But what they was doing, what we're doing, when you're in a position where the odds against a culture, those who have become managers in jobs where it's 50 white manager and there's 1 Black manager, my job is to help another brother and sister to get them where they at. So at that time that Jackie Wilson with slavery, segregation, they went, but they was talent, but also they was vocalist. So that's one of my.
Okay, that's your number 2.
And I did
your number 3.
Yeah, I will put them together because they in the same area.
Okay.
So we're gonna stick with that 1 and 2. That's how bad I am.
Yeah,
I can do twin.
Got you. You're twin. Okay, got you. All right.
So
Who's your number 3?
that's how bad I am. But
Okay.
my third artist would be an R&B, where the knowledge and the wisdom of a spiritual Christian brother. Ladies and gentlemen, Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You'll put him as an individual.
Yeah.
Okay, I got
And the reason why that I go with Marvin Gaye because brother.
Hey.
Too many of us dying.
Mother.
We got to. And where the reason why that I say Marvin Gaye, because Marvin Gaye is in the elegant, where in his time where black people was afraid to speak out against justice.
Mm-hmm.
Where Marvin Gaye was singing songs that was going on in the 60s where black folks are getting the same stuff in 2021 because we have a car, a home, or maybe because we have a job and we are comfortable, but we are still seeing what they're doing to us, how we have separated.
Modern day.
Go ahead, say it again.
Modern day.
That's my nephew again.
Modern day.
So that's why I picked Marvin Gaye.
Okay, all right.
So I have 3.
Okay.
I got 2 more.
Got 2 more left. 2 more left.
So I'm going to pick a female.
Okay.
Good.
Where I know that I can go with Mary J. Blige because it's air, but I have to go with the Queen of Soul. Aretha Franklin has opened up doors for black. And I want to put Aretha Franklin with Billie Holiday together because I didn't realize that Billie Holiday fought during the time of slavery when she was fighting to help blacks where they were slossing black. If you're afraid to talk about black, anybody know me, Showtime the Hype Man, proud to be a black man. And I love my white audience and our Latino audience that are watching. They understand it's okay to represent your own brothers and sisters. So they was very excited. We got to get the Lady of Soul.
That's powerful.
So I want my white audience, they happy that I say that. It's the black folks afraid that I say that.
You know what, I'm asking you this. You know, when it came down to Aretha Franklin, she had one of her most powerful songs was Respect, right?
Say it again.
One of her most powerful songs.
I tell you my nephew, man.
So with that being Respect, right, was she really saying the word respect for everybody? Was it really just for the ladies? Let me ask you that. Was it for the ladies or was that for respect for just individuals?
Well, I'm glad you said that. And I want to elaborate with Aretha Franklin and with her producers and those who was in when race was really rising with Dr. King and Malcolm X, where a lot of blacks couldn't get jobs, a lot of blacks couldn't go down to hospital, a lot of blacks could even go to some of the stores, the restaurant. We have forgotten
that knowledge.
Where Aretha Franklin understood the platform. For those who are watching Philly Hot Radio today at Cousin Buzz Show. Boy, y'all bad boys. Boy, y'all some bad. Boy, y'all bad. So, y'all bad. So,
we appreciate that.
Yeah, you can take a little sip on that.
Yeah,
he got so bad. Take a little sip.
Real cheers on that.
Yeah, take a little cheer on that one. Well, they bad, ain't they, y'all? So, the Cousin Buzz and along with Showtime the Hype Man, I came where any platform, Philly Hot Radio has built a platform where you can be yourself.
Yeah.
Where they never judge you, they have never criticized. I ever got a phone call from Eric telling me what I might have did wrong. He might have did that shit over Jamaica, but he came up with, they said, what we doing wrong?
It's nothing about doing wrong, it's about the opportunity.
So that's where, that's what I like about Philly Hot Radio. For those who are watching Philly Hot, well, we are broadcast around the world where we are in Brazil, we in Mexico, we are on YouTube and
worldwide, man.
This is a worldwide radio show where they have been here for a while and went through different people, but we are here to stay to make sure that we're going to build this radio Cousin Buzz show on Friday night. They ain't going nowhere.
Every Friday.
Tell them again.
Every Friday night. You already know what it is. Every Friday night. We're doing this every Friday night.
Oh, Lord. Take another sip. Take another sip.
We're going to take this to the moon. You already know what it is.
Take another sip. Take another sip. Cheers to that. Get that cheers. Take another sip. This is the Cousin Buzz show. We're going to take another sip.
All right.
So that's 4.
So you got 4. You got one more left, man. We're going to wrap this one up.
Well, I'm going to have to go with, I like Drew Hill.
Woo! I'm going to tell you something.
That's a good one.
That's a really
real good one.
You just really surprised me on that.
Yeah.
Why would I surprise you?
I didn't really think that you was going to go with the new school.
I'm on new school. I'm Showtime the Hype Man.
You are?
There you
You
go.
only gave me 5.
There you go.
I gave you 5, man.
Well,
I'm gonna give you a clap on from Drew Hill, man.
Shout out to
Drew
that.
Yeah.
Well, y'all don't know that Drew Hill coming to Philly Hot Radio afternoon show, or when Dr. Rock get back, Drew Hill's coming here live.
Ooh. Okay.
So y'all ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh,
What happened
okay.
was that for those who in Philadelphia discounted our shows and want to be on here because they are used to the old radio shows, we got a brand new radio show called Philly Hot Radio, along with Cuz and Buzz Show. I gotta get that in there. Y'all might get excited. Take another sip. You know what?
Hey, all right, so why not?
I'm slowing down a little bit on this right
Why
now.
not?
Take a sip.
He drove. I did.
I drove.
I'm sitting right. I can sleep on the way home.
I'll make you sip. Say, you want to sip? I'm going to show you what grown folks do. So,
But why Drew Hill? Why'd you pick Drew Hill on that one?
Well, I like Drew Hill music. Mm-hmm. I like singing a song where it is something about me and Drew Hill. It goes together with their lyrics and the way they sang in harmony when they first started. But we know that a lot of groups never stick together.
Yeah.
And Drew Hill has showed where they come from in Baltimore, where they just bad. I just like the music. I like the matter of fact, even when I work out, I got the best of Drew Hill in my download.
I play it on Amazon all the time.
So I'm
ain't
a
nothing like
Drew
that
Hill
90s
fan.
R&B, their early 2000 R&B, man.
So
They
my
got it
goal
really
has
going
been
on right now.
Cisco, and some of them here on Philly Hot Radio, where we're gonna go, or they invite us to Baltimore, and Philly Hot Radio will go to Baltimore.
Definitely. We got to travel and do this,
interview.
man. I would love it. I would love
And
it.
so we're trying stars watch stars. You watching the Cuz and Bud show. They are stars. so yeah, that's it. That's my
I appreciate you, man. And thanks. Shout out to Showtime the Hype, man.
Shout
Philly
out
Hot
to
Radio
Showtime
with the
the
Buzz and
Hype,
Cousins
man.
show every Friday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. I really appreciate you all coming on here.
Definitely,
Giving
man.
us some words of encouragement, man. Making some
appreciate
laughs,
that.
you know what I'm saying? And give us that top 5. Make sure you guys go ahead and watch that Showtime the Hype Man show Monday through Friday.
Yeah, I got
new time to be coming, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m.?
Well, I'm glad you said that. I guess the general manager in the ball said I can have. They both said I could have it.
Okay.
I told them that because we're moving in a brand new facility where we're gonna be moving where other people gonna be coming here now because they see the Cuz and Bud show and the Showtime the Hype Man, where they might have the best talent but they can't hustle us. So you're watching a family that can hustle.
Hey, man.
Where
That's what I
a
learned.
lot of people maybe count me out, but we're going to build this radio show to be one of the biggest, baddest. When people didn't want to come, they all going to be coming to this radio station here because I know that God has planned this intersection for us.
Yeah. We in a certain lane that others trying to follow right now.
And I'm glad to have said that. So I want to bless this. I came here to bless y'all show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just a regular guy from the streets that made it where everybody told me I wasn't going to do it. They said I couldn't talk. They said I couldn't speak. They said I couldn't pronounce words right.
But what you doing right now? You on
I
the
got
show,
one
right?
of the biggest shows
Yeah, you
where
doing it.
people
You
watching
doing it,
me.
Definitely
So you keep counting Showtime the Hype Man out
Yeah,
because
don't do
I'm
that.
going to out hustle y'all. So I want to thank y'all and see
Thank you
y'all.
for the show,
Have a
man.
great show.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, shout out to Showtime tonight, man. Shout out to Whistle While You Work show. You guys make sure you go follow that on Saturday 10 to 11 with Dr. Rock and Showtime the Hype Man. We appreciate you coming on to the show, Showtime.
Appreciate
so,
you,
cousin, man. Make sure you guys come to Buzzin' Cousins on Philly Hot Radio, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. That was really cool, man, having a little guest on the show,
Picture real
man.
quick. We're going to get a little photo shot.
Oh, we doing a little photo op right now?
There you go.
So a little photo op that we did with Showtime the Hype Man, but yo, cousin. So we just had somebody on our show, man. That was an impromptu though, there, cuz.
Wait, say that again?
I said that was an impromptu. I think that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was dope, man.
Got you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Eric. Appreciate you, man. That was an impromptu, man. Made us feel good.
Yeah, man.
That made me feel like an actual interview, man.
Yeah, man.
What?
Yeah, that was dope, man. I wasn't expecting that.
No,
That's
that
cool,
came out
though.
of that, man. I was expecting that at all.
Right, that was cool.
Yo,
Shout out to that.
Yo, Gotta apply the pressure, man.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to my uncle, man, coming on the show. I want to give you a little round of applause for that Showtime hype, man. Come on the show.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Showtime.
For our 4th show, man. Like, yo, we really trying to do this, man. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow us right there on Instagram, buzzin_cousins_podcast. You guys can go ahead and follow us. My name is Reefy Goodbeard.
And I'm Dope Pay Me 215.
And we do this. This is the Buzzin' Cousins show.
Let's get it.
So let's kind of go back to what we were talking about there, man, when it came down to our top 5. So you were on your 3.
Yeah, I was on my 3. Who did I say? I said G-Unit, Dipset, and
Young
Guns.
Young Guns.
The Young Guns.
Right. So who will be your number 4?
My number 4 will probably be, I'll probably go with Mobb Deep.
Woo! Prodigy and Havoc.
Yeah.
Prodigy, East Coast legends.
R.P. Prodigy, man.
Big time. Yeah. R.P. Prodigy. Yo, I want to give a quick shout out as well, man. I want to shout out my man Oak for blessing the Buzzin' Cousins show.
Oh, yeah, man.
With this fly. And what does this say right here, man?
You know what I'm saying? Grind
harder than yesterday. Shout out to my man Oak. Grind harder than yesterday. Blessing the Buzzin' Cousins show. With this nice merchandise, man. My man Oak, you guys can go ahead and grindharderthanyesterday.com. Follow him on Instagram. Go ahead and follow him on Facebook. My man Oak, shout out to you, boy, man. You doing them thing, man. You want to see that shirt? Boom. We doing that.
Yeah,
look at that, man. Shout out to you, man. Yo, I appreciate you, man, blessing this show.
I rock with this color, too. Yo. It's a
Is
cool
that
color,
fun, man?
Yeah.
It's like that denim.
It's like a denim type of joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Entrepreneur, man. Making these joints by itself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we gonna have to link up too, yo.
Yeah, big time, Oak, man. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Glad you come on the show, man. So you go ahead and talk about your brand, talk about your entrepreneurship. Yo, shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to that.
Yo, I really appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Just coming out the mud and doing this, man, for the Buzzin' Cousins show, man. Like, one of the second people that actually blessed us with a shirt, man. But this first time as a team.
Right.
We're getting blessed with a shirt, man,
right.
to show off that brand. If you guys want to go ahead and show the brand off on the show,
show your brands, man.
Show off your brand, man. Be an entrepreneur. Do you.
Send gifts. We love gifts over here.
I like a gift.
I like a gift too, man.
Yeah, man.
I like to be shown love too.
Yo, get that love shown. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking about?
Do a show for free. You know what I mean? Show off your brand. Show what you can do. Let people know about what you got, how you're an entrepreneur, how you make your things, how you curate. Let us know what your mind.
That's a fact.
Let us know.
That's a fact,
yo. You know what I mean? All right, man. So I'm gonna go into my number 4, man. My number 4 group. Junior Mafia.
Junior Mafia, really?
Something about what Junior Mafia did for me.
Did they have an album, right?
One.
Just one album?
One.
What was the song?
The album's called Conspiracy.
Crush on You, right? No. The joint where the video where Biggie's running. He was running in the house.
They got a song.
Charlie Baltimore was in the joint, right? Yeah.
Would you still
Charlie Baltimore was in there,
baby? Because I need you tonight. Yeah. Yo, when they had Get Money and Get Money remix, man, I love Big so much, man. But Junior Mafia, that was one of my favorite groups at the time, man. But if I put a slash on it, you know what I'm saying? Put a slash, that was only one album that was on there, right? One album, Tribe Called Quest.
Oh, yeah, that's better. There we go.
Tribe Called Quest, man. Yo, I love them. Yo, Midnight Marauders, man. Yo, they did Numbers, Q-Tip, R.P. the Fight Dog, man.
Yeah, for real, R.P. Fight Dog.
They had some fire songs, man. Super fire songs. Then they got the transition from like the late 80s to the early 90s, going into the 2000s when it came down to production and all that as well. Tribe Called Quest is fire, man. So you're number 5. Who's your number 5? Dope Pay Me 215.
My number 5?
Yeah, man.
I'll probably go with ASAP Mob.
Ooh, you took my number 5.
Oh, really?
You took my number 5, Buzzin' Cousins.
Yeah. ASAP Mob was fire.
Super fire.
But I could go Odd Future too, because I fucked with Odd Future heavy.
Dope. I don't know all Odd Future's music. I know Tyler's music. I know
Odd Future hard. Earl Sweatshirts.
Earl
Sweatshirts go
Frank
hard.
Ocean, you know what I mean? Like, yo, they had some hot fire stuff.
But
ASAP Mob. ASAP Rocky. ASAP Ferg.
Yeah.
ASAP Yams. ASAP Nas. You know what I mean?
But if we really want to say that,
yeah,
probably Ray Shrimmer, yo.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Ray Shrimmer got hits.
hits on top of hits on top of hits. Ray Shrimmer's that shit.
They are. They got that music, man.
For real, man. Shout out to I love Ray Shrimmer.
His first song. No flex.
Yeah, no flex zone.
No flex.
And tight. And no type.
I ain't got no type.
I ain't got no type, John. Yeah, that John was alright.
It's the only thing that I like.
Right.
Oh, yeah, man. Yo, shout out to Sway Lee, man. Sway Lee, man, he got mad features. You know what I'm saying? He's doing it for the culture. You know what I mean? He got a good voice. He got
shout out to Sway Lee.
Melodies, you know what I'm saying? He can rap.
Did Sway Lee get his what is it? His music back?
He did.
He did. The ball did give it back to him.
The ball did give it back to him. Yeah.
Did you see when he was trolling him?
Yeah, bad.
That shit was funny as shit.
But
that sucked.
He was gonna cry, man.
He was like, "Yo, like, what the fuck is going on?" Like, yeah, that shit was crazy.
That losing all your stuff.
That was all his music. Did he take anything?
Yeah, he took some stuff too. He didn't really get all of that. He said some songs was going.
What? He just took them off?
He took some songs off.
Damn.
Peace.
It's all good.
Hey, it happens, man.
Did you see there's another live, not to get off topic, but there's another live I saw the other day. Tory Lanez is live.
Ooh.
It was funny as shit.
Tory Lanez.
Listen, some dude got on his live. It made, like, I think Academics posted it too.
Okay.
It made, he was on live, and some dude posted, was like, "Hey, I'm not Megan Thee Stallion, but don't shoot me in my foot."
Cap.
He was like, he was like, "Don't shoot me in my foot."
That's cap.
And he was like, Tory Lanez, all right, I'm hanging up. He like played it off good though. Tory Lanez took it like a champ. That's why I fuck with Tory Lanez. Tory
Lanez does have a sense of humor.
He has a good sense of humor.
But he does have the Napoleon complex.
Right. But I fuck with Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez, he makes good music, man.
Definitely makes
real good music, man.
He's super fucking. He's fucking talented as hell.
He really is.
I love Tory Lanez.
He really is, man. Tory Lanez really got some really, really good fire stuff.
But I'm watching that live and seeing that happen. I'm just like, damn, yo.
Right.
That's funny as shit.
Yeah, big time.
He's like, "Don't shoot me in my foot." And then he goes,
and another Canadian boy.
"You don't shoot me for eh?
Eh?
You know those ones?
You know those ones, boy? Huh? Eh?
Fawad.
Fawad March.
That's a fact, though.
That's funny, man. Yo, man, you guys are watching the Buzzin' Cousins show. I appreciate all y'all who's going ahead and supporting us, man.
Yeah,
everybody that's on our live, when we showing different clips and stuff like that all the time. Tell a person to tell a person to tell a person about the Buzzin' Cousins. My name is Reefy Goodbeard.
And I'm Dope Pay Me 215. These fucking grenades, man.
They doing real good,
They shit's good, man. I like these,
man. Yo, man, people can follow us, man, on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and email us at buzzingcousinpodcast@gmail.com. You guys can even call in. You guys can go on our personal Facebook page. You'll find all our stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead and call us up and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to call, but we got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, man.
Follow me on Instagram. It was Dope Pay Me 215.
Yo, you guys can follow me on Instagram as well, Mr. Goodbeard at Instagram.
There you go.
Get at me. Facebook, MR Goodbeard. You guys can also go ahead and listen to one of these commercials that we got going on today.
Man. Got a commercial, man.
The Good Stuff Naturals, you guys don't know about that. That's
some legendary shit.
Man, the Good Stuff Naturals been around for about 4.5, almost 5 years now.
Yes, sir.
And we got a commercial. And shout out to my boy Blaze666. You guys can go ahead and find him at Type Shit. You know what I'm saying, on Instagram as well, on YouTube. We got a nice podcast with his bull. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and try to play this thing, man. See if we got it going.
The Good Stuff. Natural, organic products for hair, face, body, and
what's going on? I don't know why this one is not playing. I gotta turn it up.
Everyone wants smooth, good-smelling skin. So make your skin happy with The Good Stuff. It's The Good Stuff. Our products are all natural, so they're safe for the entire family.
Well, not today. Technical difficulty going on with that commercial going on, but we're trying to see if we can get that one fixed a little bit later for you guys.
Yeah, we'll get it going.
We'll get that back to you again. So I'm going to go ahead and read something to you guys, man, that we talked about last week since it is Black History Month. Yeah. It's called Dear Black Man. This is something that really means a lot to me, especially since we are having all these different deaths in all these different cities for these black men. We want to make sure that you guys know what a black man really means. And what it means to me, you know, what it means to my cousin, what it means to the world, and what we really should be when it comes down to being kings. Yo, happy Black History Month, and this is a little bit I found this on Facebook. It's called Dear Black Men. No matter what, someone will always be watching you, whether it be other races, family, friends, children, women, other men. I know the pressure mounts on your shoulders, but the kings can carry the burden that others never even knew exist. And you exist.
That's right.
Show them your beauty. Show them you're cool. You were never meant to be a savage or a thug. That mentality was taught to you by the slave owner who despised you and your masculinity. You are a guy by nature. You are strong and moral by nature. You are kind and respectable. You're merciful by nature. You're a product of peace and righteousness. Don't take the identity of a beast to just deny your identity as a royal god. You know what I'm saying? That is something special, man.
That is special, man.
You know what I mean?
That's dope.
People need to take heed to what those words we just said.
Yeah, right.
About being a black man and being strong.
Yeah,
you
that's
know what
dope.
I'm saying?
That's pretty dope.
Like, we can go ahead and mess around and talk about all the fun stuff and everything like that, but deep down, every day I wake up, I'm a black man. Every time I
That's
look in
a
the
fact.
mirror, I'm a black man. Every time I see you, I see a black man.
A black man.
We strong, we independent.
And that's
we know
a
how to do our
fact.
things, you know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to the brands that we had. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? That you got goals, man.
Goals, man.
You know what I mean?
Grind
You got
official,
goals, dog.
grind official, ambitious lifestyle. Goals.
That's what we live by.
Exactly.
The brand that he has, I have a brand that's called Mr. Goodbeard.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that,
Cheers to that, man.
Cheers to goals.
Cheers
Cheers
to
to
that,
being
yeah.
a black man. You know what I
Definitely,
mean? If you guys are watching as well, go ahead and cheers to yourself. You know
Cheers
what I'm
to
saying?
yourself,
For
man. Get
being
y'all something to
special,
drink, man.
For being positive, but having
Pull your cup up.
prosperity.
Right. Be positive, man.
Gotta be positive.
Always
out
gotta
here in
stay
this game,
positive.
man. Got to.
And stay on your purpose. Like
You know
I
what I
told
mean?
you last week. Stay on your
Say it one
purpose.
more time, man.
Stay on your purpose.
Talk about that.
I'm telling you, yo, you gotta stay on your purpose, yo. Because when you stay on your purpose, you're not worried about what anybody else is doing. You worried about yourself.
Facts.
You worry about yourself and getting yourself to the position where you can, give something down to your family. You know what I mean? You building a legacy. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build a legacy.
Gotta have that generational wealth out here.
You know,
man.
that's
It's so
real
important.
shit.
It's real important.
Gotta have that shit.
Yo, man, so it's something I saw the other day too, man. It said if you're 25 and older and your main circle isn't frequently discussing stocks,
Facts.
real estate, opening businesses, having somewhat of a committed relationship, fitness and health, but they just discussing getting high,
Right.
getting drunk,
Right.
one night stands, in the good old days. Then it's time to elevate and reevaluate your circle.
That's facts. But one thing I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you.
Please.
I don't mind hearing the one night stand stories.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. Like, oh, that's what's up. Like, oh
Okay.
yeah, that's what's up. Like, I like them
One
stories.
night stand stories, man, from like people your age or from young bulls and stuff like that.
My age too. Like, I would like to
Okay.
hear my homies that are single out here getting some yams. Like, I'm happy with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hear the stories.
Getting their yams, though, man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Clap
But
them
you know what I'm saying?
cheeks.
But your team ain't only just talking about that.
Nah, I mean, we don't gotta just talk about that, but
Like,
it's
they
cool
already
to hear
talk
that
about
story.
first,
Like,
numbers that we're that first couple things that we're saying. You know what I'm saying? The one night stands get, but it's not the main conversation.
yeah, it's not the main conversation, but I still want to hear about it. Like,
It's funny.
yeah, it's funny. Like,
It's
oh
so funny.
shit, for real? Oh,
Yeah.
word? Because I tell
Bro,
mine.
You did that, man?
Who we gonna tell?
Yeah.
Well, in reality, see, I don't kiss and tell, so I don't really be telling my business like that.
No, I feel you. I feel you on that, man. So let me ask you this, man. So when it comes down to your, frequently discussed
I like to
things when it
listen.
comes down to your team and stuff like that, man. Like, what you talking about with them? When you talking about your stocks, your real estate?
We
opening
do. We
businesses?
we actually me and Ryan actually did a open like this like group chat on Instagram.
Nice.
Just talking about stocks and everything because he got into it also.
Okay.
So we talk about that. We send each other like little different gems, but we getting these bags out here with this.
Get that bag, man.
And
There's
the
nothing
thing
to be scared
about stocks, what people gotta understand is y'all gotta be patient. Y'all think it's just some get rich quick scheme. Like it's not even
not
about
a
that.
race. What is
Like
it?
since January 3rd, the beginning. Actually, no, not even January 1st. Since then, I've made some pretty good fucking money doing this.
You get that bread easy, man.
And I don't spend it like, you know what I mean? I just get gas possibly. That's about it. But I don't really spend it. I just leave it where it's at and let it grow. Sometimes it drops. Sometimes it doesn't.
True.
You know what I mean?
And
like,
you can't be scared about the money.
And I don't care. Like, it is what it is. I wouldn't have put it in there if I wasn't, willing to lose it.
Right.
Like, but I'm not going to lose it. It's going to drop. I'm going to lose it, but I'm going to get it back.
Yo, tell people, like, one thing that you did, you know what I'm saying, and make sure that you wanted to go ahead and have, like, these different stocks and stuff like that, man.
What did I do?
Yeah, what did you do, and what made you, like, get into your mind and, like, yo, man, I got to do something different, man.
I want to make my money work for me.
Facts.
I don't want to have to, because I'm not trying to work for a person, somebody else the rest of my life. Actually, like, to be really honest with you, I don't really want to work for anybody at all now. Like,
you want to work for yourself.
Yeah, I have to though,
you know
but I don't like. I just go to work. You know what I mean, I do my job and get my money and go home. Mm-hmm. But
and work on your goals
and work on my shit. Like that's what I'm on. I stay on my shit. I stay on my purpose. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I just don't flaunt it like that because I'm a perfectionist. Gotcha. And things have to look a certain type of way and be the certain type of way because I'm used to I used to rap and shit. Yeah. So I still rap. I can't say I used to be a rapper. I still am a rapper.
We all still
by me doing music, I just know how things are supposed to be. So like even with like this show, like I want it to look a certain type of way and be a certain type of way. So you're not gonna see me go. You probably haven't seen me like go crazy on promotion because I'm thinking of things to make it better and to make it bigger. You know what I mean? So that's the way I am. So I am working on the show, but I'm just thinking and making sure it looks right. I don't want to put out bullshit. Like that's just me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I want me and my cousin, I want our family to benefit off this. Yeah, man. You feel me? So big time. That's where I'm at. We probably went a little far, but fuck it. It's 100% Cheers to that. It's these Mickeys, man. Like, you got to open another Mickey, man. We not going to cheers until you open that one. You got to open that one.
Reefy got to do this beer, man. Reefy good beer. Pop on number 2.
Mickey. This is my third one, yo. This is my third Mickey.
Shout out to y'all, man. Very nice. Very nice.
Do they still sell Tiger Bomb?
Yo, Tiger Bomb. Is it still sold like in the other places, man, like it was before?
Cause I want to try that.
I think you gotta really go to like a lot of them Asian joints, man, to get them.
Right, because we used to see it. They used to do that on Drink Champs.
Yeah, they did.
But they don't do that as much. They actually haven't done that
because it's really hard to find Tiger Bomb. Man.
Right,
it's hard.
Because I would
need to get the official like real stuff.
I really want to try it. I want to try it because I want to see the effects. Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
that's how I am.
Yeah, I understand that, man. Yeah. All right, man. So we want to kind of went into a little bit about like. Getting on your purpose, man, and making sure your circle's doing the right thing. So, what about some hip hop news, man? What's been going on this week, man? When it comes down to like hip hop,
man, there's some shit coming out, yo. Pooh Shiesty still doing this thing, of course. Yes. I like what's her name, Coi Leray. Oh, she's dope, man. She got this song called "No Parties,"
feature Lil Durk.
The remix.
Yeah.
The original was fire, but the remix is even better. It's dope, man.
It is, man. What? Pop Smoke, he came out with a new one, man, called AP.
Yeah, man.
That joint popping,
that shit's fire.
That joint popping,
I fuck with Pop Smoke.
Man, R.I.P. to Pop Smoke, man. Like,
man.
Dude, man, like, I feel real bad for that guy, man. Like,
yeah, man, he died way too soon, man.
Just getting going, man. I mean, really just getting going, man.
He did.
And what about your homie, man, DDG?
You already know, man. DDG, yo.
He's 42 Doug.
He got 42 Doug on a record.
Yo, Michigan doing a thing, man.
That's fire.
Super fire. Super fire.
What?
Super fire.
I watched this dude come up before he even decided to be a rapper. He probably always wanted to be a rapper, but I watched him come up, though.
Right.
And I fucking love that. It's like same as Wiz Khalifa.
I mean, we were like roommates and stuff like that, man. Mm-hmm. And like you would watch DDG videos and stuff
all day long.
And you're like, yo, what do you watch? He's like, I'm watching the boy DDG, man. He's from Pontiac, Michigan, blah blah blah. Yep. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden now, like he one of them guys, man.
He that dude right now.
He is, man. He got that Ruby Rose.
Right. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know.
Every now and then he gets Ruby Rose.
Every now and then, they're on and off, but you know what it is. But shout out to DDG, man. I watched your glow up, man.
That did, man.
I fuck with him, man. You seen a star when I seen a star when I first first watched his videos of him in not even in college yet. He was just doing skits with his cousins, and I watched him bring his family, to LA. He brought all his family on. He puts everybody on, like, so he's a real one, man.
He's a real one, and he's
businessman
doing for his family, man.
And he's a businessman.
And you want businessmen, right?
Shout out to DDG.
Yo, DDG, man, like, shout out to you, dog. And what about Young Blue? He's in Atlanta fishing Coy Leroy, man.
I fuck with Young Blue, man.
Young Blue's nice.
I like that record that he got with Drake too.
What's he call himself on Instagram? Blue Vandross?
Yeah, Blue Vandross.
Yeah. Blue Vandross?
I guess. Ain't it Luther Vandross or Vandross?
I think it's Vandross.
I always call him Vandross.
Because you just dropped them panties on, boy.
Right, Luther Vandross.
That goes back, man, to that trap soul, man.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? He got that new song out right now with Coy Leroy. Fees in Atlanta. That joint's popping, man. Make sure you guys go ahead and rock out that joint, man. It's fire.
Yeah, man.
Super duper fire, man. I really bang with that. I bang with that hard, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, big time. Man, it's a lot of other things, man, that's going on right now, too, man. Bobby Shmurda got out.
Oh. Yo, Bobby Shmurda, man. Shout out to Bobby Shmurda, yo.
Bobby Shmurda gets out of jail, man, after 6 years.
6 years and came out like royalty. He
came out on a private jet,
Quavo got him the private jet. He got what they said they got 5 pounds of oxtail for his first meal.
Yo.
I'm sure he didn't eat the whole thing by himself, but he had his family, him and his family. But yeah, man, I'm glad Bobby Shmurda's. I'm excited to see what he got next.
Me too. So I'm gonna ask you this though, man. When it comes to Bobby Shmurda, since he's out and everything too, you think he'll be winning again?
Yeah.
You think Bobby Shmurda? Because he didn't really get the. He popped off, man, with a few of his songs, right?
Yeah, but
Hot Nigga was a hot song. It was big.
They're gonna give him the formula.
Yeah, they are.
They're gonna help him out.
They give him the alley-oop right now.
Facts.
And everybody been supporting, man, Bobby Shmurda, man, since he been locked up. Like, all you been hear about still is Bobby Shmurda every day.
Right.
Everybody's been wanting
all
to
day
come
long.
out all day long, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, Bobby Shmurda. Welcome home, man.
Yeah, welcome home, Bobby Shmurda, man.
That, man. You think like he's gonna change the game when it comes down to music, and you think he's just gonna get some rap songs and him and Roddy Rebel or like get their squad back
I think
together?
they're gonna make some noise out here. I think they're gonna do their thing out here, man.
Shit, man.
They gonna do their thing out here, man. I just gotta give them time. Like,
yeah, I mean he's gonna have a lot of collaborations. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Motherfuckers gonna be wanting to work with him. Like
everybody's gonna want to do a song with Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah, and then he's
Roddy Rebel.
He ain't fucking snitch, man.
Right, they know he a real one. They know.
What's this thing he do? Good.
Right,
nothing.
They know he a real one.
Yeah, he is.
Shout out to Bobby Shmurda, man. I'm happy he's on. 2021's been pretty good, man.
Roddy Rebel came home.
Right, Bobby Shmurda.
Came
Kodak
home.
Black's home.
I'm
happy Kodak Black's home, man.
Like, get y'all money, man, and do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Stay positive out here in this game. You know what I mean?
Kodak Black's been putting out that shit lately, man.
Yeah, man. He got a different kind of voice right now too.
Yeah, he does. He sounds relaxed.
Yeah, relaxed and more humble.
Right.
You know what I mean? He ain't on that real goon.
Right.
You know what I mean? That Southern Miami thing.
Right. He got that high class security right now too. You seen when they had that like
the shit out of him.
When somebody like putting a laser pointer on him.
Yeah.
Well, you never know what it was. It could have been a real beam, but
yeah, you never know.
But
you never know.
They wasn't playing that.
No, they wasn't.
You know.
What about Megan Thee Stallion and Partisan Fontaine hooking up, man? New relationship.
I feel like
been that for a minute.
I feel like this gonna make him put out music.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I like out of it.
Well, you know what, Partisan, people don't know who Partisan Fontaine was, man. He wrote Cardi B's entire album.
Yeah, he's pretty much Cardi B.
Yeah,
no, we're not gonna say that.
He co-wrote the album.
He pretty much wrote her raps.
You know what I mean? He wrote raps and stuff like that. He's the ghostwriter. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
He's been asking Megan to be that girl for him for a long time, and she finally.
You think he gonna write some of her raps?
Probably. No, she writes her own raps.
He probably gonna write a song for her though.
He'll write a song probably about her, man. But then I hope that joint ain't corny, man. You know what I mean? You know when celebrity couples, when their rappers get together.
Yeah, right.
Like the music gets whacked. Like when Meek and Nicki Minaj came out, man, together, man.
But when Yo Gotti and Meg was dating.
Yo Gotti and Meg was dating?
Yeah.
Yo Gotti?
I mean, not Yo Gotti, Moneybagg Yo.
Oh, yeah, Moneybagg Yo.
When his music wasn't ass when...
no, it wasn't, man, because he was happy.
Right. Shout out to Moneybagg Yo,
Shout
man.
Out to Moneybagg. You get some bad girls, dog.
Moneybagg Yo get that bag,
He get
man.
that bag.
He makes some fire music.
Yeah, he does, man.
He do.
What about the Snitch 9 thing, man, in Chicago? He was like, you gonna die. He said that on live. You know what I mean? This ain't King Von, man. Rest in peace to King Von. He told King Von, man, that rest in dirt. I mean, rest in piss.
He told him rest in piss.
Rest in piss, and you in hell right now.
That's fucked up.
That's crazy shit, man. Don't say that kind of stuff to people, man. That's crazy, man. Lil Reese, man, stuff like that, pulling his gun out.
See, Lil Reese gotta relax, cause like you can't be doing that. Like,
nah, man, you talking about a federal informant.
You talking about an informant, and plus, why are you flashing a gun, man? You come on, man.
Yeah, man, that's out of pocket, man. You flashing.
But that's Lil Reese for you, though.
It is. That's that Chicago.
That's what he
stuff,
do,
man.
I wish Lil Reese like went further, because he's actually good as shit.
He really is.
He makes some good music.
Yo, he can rap, man.
I just wish he would just get out of that.
I think what he focuses on, man, is like he focuses on his streams on YouTube. And that's how he really gets like his money.
That's how he eats.
I mean, he eats that way, man, through his streams.
He can do, but he can do so much more though. Like,
yeah, he could be at Dirk's level.
Cause I fuck with Lil Reese.
I do too. I really do.
Cause when that whole Chicago wave was going down, what? I liked it, man. I fucked with with Chief Keef and the Don't Like song and Dirk. I like Dirk when he first came out.
Yup.
Like what's his name? Fredo.
All
them dudes. Bibby don't even make music anymore.
Bibby, man,
he retired, right?
He retired. He said he might come out with a joint with Kid Leroy. He signed him, that new white boy.
Okay.
He signed to him and stuff like that right now. And he was on Juice. He had signed Juice WRLD.
Oh yeah.
So Lil Bibby on his CEO thing, man. Shout out to you, Lil Bibby.
Yeah, Bibby's dope, man.
You know what I mean? So what about Meek Mill suing 6ix9ine about that having him in his video? Him in his video, man. He's like,
Meek just the guy right now. Meek just the guy right now to be picked on. The internet
always gets picked on, man.
Yeah, the internet's fucking with him right now.
Meek does like weird stuff sometimes, man, but make people pick on him though, man.
Yeah, he speak his mind, but he's the one to get picked on right now.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of easy. Ever since Drake bodied him.
Right. Ever since then, they think it's okay to pick on Meek.
But Meek don't know, man. People don't know that Meek still got them goons. His goons might be in the back, but he still got them goons.
But he can't pull his goons out because then he's fucking up major money and sponsorships and deals. He can't do that.
Right. Well, Vanessa
and they know that.
Yeah, that's the truth.
People know that.
Like I said last week, man, Meek Mandela, he be trying to be on his Meek Mandela, but they take the savage Meek out.
They do. He even tweeted I'm not going back to my old ways.
His fucking ways, man.
Right. But it's crazy how people when Kobe Bryant's wife tweeted, and then the internet of course is going to like flip it around.
Man, you know the internet
because he probably didn't even see that, and he tweeted the stuff that he was tweeting.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right, but he probably didn't see it. But
you know, me sometimes say things is out of pocket though, man.
Yeah, but if he was going to apologize to his wife, he should do it personally, not just for the internet.
Well, what do you think about what he said about Kobe Bryant, man, in that bar they got? I think that bar is like,
I think it was
always tell me that she loved me, but she ain't ever showed me. Yeah, if I ever get laughed, that I'm going out with my chopper like Kobe.
I mean, it was a dumb line, like but you gotta remember something. People always like rappers been doing that for years.
True.
They've been doing the word play and
true.
And they do say things, but maybe was it too soon?
It was too soon.
It was too soon.
It was too soon, man. It was. You know, but
she wouldn't have heard about it if everybody didn't make a big deal about it anyway.
Right. She didn't. It was an unreleased trap, man. So that some hater released.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't supposed to release in that kind of way, but they still released it. It happens, man.
Right. And she even said in the tweet or in the tweet, she said, "I don't really listen to your music like that."
Right. She said, "I don't really even know you that way."
Right. So
crazy.
She wouldn't have heard it if nobody made a big deal about it. It's just the internet, man. They just bullying Meek right now.
The internet be in the frenzy, dog.
Right. Internet got no picks.
They be in the frenzy and they want to just go ahead and make people be bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Make people not be able to get their money in that way. When they see like these are people that are giving us entertainment. People don't understand, man, like when they celebrities and shit, like this is entertainment purposes.
Right.
That's it. They here to entertain us. They ain't supposed to be our friends and shit like that. They already got their own friends. You know what I mean? No new friends. No new friends. Oh, no.
You gotta make new friends.
You do. That's how you network.
Exactly. That's how you grow and shit.
It is. That's nuts, man.
I know what Drake meant by that though.
Oh, I do too.
No fuck
niggas.
Like no fuck niggas, man.
No fuck boys. No people that are out there to be with you, but they're against you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
There's a lot of them out there like that, man.
I'm feeling good right now, man. These Jones is crazy
Shout out
good.
to the Nickies, man. Yo, I really enjoy this, man. Shout out to the Buzzing Cousins show,
For real,
man.
they got me super buzzy.
Every Friday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. You make sure you guys find us on Philly Hott Radio, YouTube Live. You guys can find us on Facebook. You guys can find us on Instagram. My name is Reevy Goodbeard.
And I'm Dope Pay Me 215.
This is what we do. We the Buzzing Cousins show, man. We've been doing this for 4 weeks straight.
You already know what it
4
is.
weeks straight, man. That shit went by fast in the month.
It did, yo.
I ain't really expected man to go by that fast and be able to actually talk for like these 2 hours about like the culture, about like what we're interested in, what the world is interested in. This is a vibe, man.
This is a vibe.
You know, and I love the fact that we are doing things that make people feel good.
Yeah, we are.
You know, it makes people feel good, and it makes me feel good as well, man, because this is a personal therapy for myself. You know what I'm saying? I get a chance to get out the crib for a little bit, man, write up some scripts. You know what I'm saying? Talk about things with my cousins, talk about things with my blood, man. Wear people's like clothing line and stuff like that, man. Grind harder than yesterday. Like, this joint's fire, man. I'm having a good time. Get a fresh haircut. Knock my glasses off, but it's what we do, man. When you get a little wavy.
You already know, man. These Jones, these fucking grenades, man.
Ain't they nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Real nice, man. Real nice. Man, so we only got about, 20 minutes left of the show, stuff like that, man. So there's a couple little things, man, that we could talk
Did you say
about.
420?
Man, it's always 420 somewhere.
You already know. It was 420 before we got on this microphone.
Hey, man, it's always 420.
You already know.
Always
I play no games.
Somewhere, man.
I play no games.
But yo, shout out to man, the Philly Hott Radio, man, for giving us the opportunity, man. The boy Eric coming in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Mikhail coming here to bless this game and stuff like that for us, man. It shows like what we do out here and how we like being better people and being better persons, man. You know what I mean? Like
Definitely.
That was a surprise and a half, man.
That was a surprise.
I saw, like, oh.
I'm like, oh shit, what's going on right now? But
that's awesome, man.
it was good, man. It was good.
That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope, man. But there's a couple of things, man, that I want to talk about. You know, when it came down to like game talk, and I kind of want to let you take the lead on this one, man, because you gave people a lot of different ideas about your type of game talk. You know what I mean? About having purpose and being on your shit and being on a different level. You know what I mean? When it comes down to like your music listening to, you know what I mean? How you relax, you know, how you are being a better person, how you are in relationships. Like, explain to me what your game talk is a little bit, man, when it comes about being on your purpose.
Being on my purpose, just staying to myself and not really worrying about what anybody else is doing.
Facts.
Like, I don't really ask really people for opinions like that. I just do it and then tell you about it. Like, yo, that's what I just did. Like, oh, really? That's what's up, man.
I respect that.
Like, I always do that. Like, I don't
that.
go run to people like, hey, yo, what you think about this? Because in reality, nobody really wants to see you be better than them.
No.
Nobody wants to see you blow up more than them.
That's how haters are created.
That's a fact, though. It's anybody. Nobody wants to see you be bigger than them. And nobody.
People want to see a come up, but they don't want to see you be bigger than them.
They don't want to see you come up, though.
Right.
Because that's when the hate comes.
Yo, this is when it's like, I'm going to take off without you. And they will.
And they'll get mad.
Yo, I remember I wrote a song back in the day, man, called Hater Thoughts.
Right.
Those are real thoughts, man.
Man, I've been feeling like this since music. Like, I don't, listen. I don't got no time to care about anyone's feelings when it comes to like
not responsible for them.
In the entertainment
You're
business.
Not responsible for other people's feelings, right?
In the entertainment business, I'm not saying like in this business.
Well,
in this
family
business,
life and stuff like that, that's one
it's
thing. You
different.
Know what I mean? But when it comes down to like business,
business
is fucking business.
Business is business, and this entertainment business is super business because it's crazy in this industry. Like, you gotta really have tough skin. You really gotta just take it to the chin sometimes. But me personally, I already knew. I always been that type of dude. Like, I'm stepping on y'all necks. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all, how y'all feel about it. Like, I do what I want to do. I do it the way I want to do it.
Yo, man, I remember I grinded so hard, man, when it came down to the music game. And not even for people to respect me in that way. It was just for people to know that I was doing this, man, for the people, and I was doing it for the people was me.
Right.
It wasn't for like a super big audience. I wasn't looking to get like rich. If it happened, it happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was like I said before, man. It was therapy for me to write down my rhymes and write down what I could do, man, for the culture of myself. Right? I like myself on video. I like myself on recordings. I liked hearing this shit get mixed up. I liked it. It was fun to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I remember this one time, man, I got this beat from this boy, man. He told me my rhyme was corny.
Who said this?
It's some boy from Columbus, Ohio, man. No shout out to you. But
Wait, was it the boy that we dissed? That I made a song about? Some like it was web.
Oh, that boy, he took the name Killer Cam or something like that.
Yeah, that shit was ass. My diss was ass, but it was funny.
It still killed him. That's why I made that song Hater Thoughts.
Was that the boy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had made a beat and everything, man. And I kicked it, you know what I'm saying? And like this is when that downfall was going on. That shit was fucking corny, man. His beat was corny, and he tried to call that my rhyme was corny too because before I was really coming.
But his house was dusty as hell, like.
You know, he was super dirty, man. I had a FUBU jacket that I used to wear, man, back in like late '90s and shit. It was yellow. This nigga was wearing it in fucking 2004.
Yeah, man. He's a total different.
Whatever, man. That's what happens, man.
That's a different breed right there.
Yeah. That's what people do sometimes, though, man. They do stupid things, man, and they don't think about what they can do in this life when it comes down to them bettering themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
don't come off my come up, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you come off my come up when I bought something back in like the year in the '90s,
right?
And you wearing it in the early 2000s and stuff like that, man. Like that, my pop bought me.
Right.
I ain't buy the jacket, man.
I remember calling him a pussy on that song the whole time. That's how I know we'll never be friends again.
Yeah, I didn't care at all, man. It happens.
I just did it because I was like, oh shit, it's something to rap about. Like, I'm gonna rap about this nigga, man. Like, fuck you, you're a pussy.
Yeah, he was a pussy too, man. But hey, man, we ain't going on negative and stuff like that, man. But it happens to haters.
Not at all. It's just y'all it's
it.
The stories and the stories behind the scenes,
the trials and the tribulations,
on what
man.
Things that happen. You know,
true.
We used to always do that shit. Like that shit used to be fun back in the day. Like when you used to especially like where I was when I was coming up, like we would we live in these apartments, and it was me, my homie Josh, call him J-Rock, and my homie Bangs. That's Howard. Mm-hmm. We used to go to Howard's house. We used to record music every day, and sometimes we would beef with like some boys from let's say another neighborhood, and we would just write diss songs about them and record that shit. Fun, though. And that shit was fun. That's because that was that 50 Cent era. Yeah. That's when he was coming at Ja Rule, so that was cool to fucking come at fucking dudes around the neighborhood. So we was on that wave too.
This songs, man, were like the best, man.
Right. It was this one point where it got to the point where this kid that wanted to fight us. So me and Josh had to fight this dude in the bathroom at school. We fucked him up, yo. We fucked him up. He was supposed to be a fighter too, but I slammed his head against the wall, all kinds of shit. I beat the shit out of him.
As always, these dudes back in the day, man, think that the tough ones, and they are the weakest individuals in the world.
And then after school, we made a song about it.
These guys don't really know how to do what they need to do.
That shit was fire.
And then making a song about it make them even fucking worse because they really know they super pussy.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of them out there too, man. Shout out, man, to this squad, man, that we call 822, the squad that we call Star Life.
Star Life Movement, man.
Yo, Star Life Movement, man, doing big things, man. It's been doing big things for a long time. And what was your old crew called? The Young what?
Young Stars.
Young Stars.
But then we grew up and made it Star Life.
Hey, man, a star became a planet.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Star become planets, man, and that's love right there, man. Man, I've been having such a good time with you, cuz, man, doing like this thing when it comes down to this podcast game. This has been an awakening for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what I mean by like this awakening, man, it's made me come out my shell. It made me feel like I'm being vulnerable. You know what I mean? I can let people see like how the fuck me and you like fuck with each other.
Yeah,
you know
right,
like,
right.
Ain't no fake shit going on like when me and him have this conversation right now.
Not at all.
You know
this is some regular conversation
shit. Everything that we doing right now, man, for these videos, for these streams, you know what I'm saying? Fucking for Facebook, for fucking Instagram. This is real shit.
Yeah, it is.
Me and him really talk like this.
Right.
Really vibe in this kind of way. Nigga come over my crib, man, like 10 o'clock at night. All of a sudden we look at the clock and it's 3:30.
Right.
with no problem. No, we got to work the next morning and stuff like that, man, because we just vibing and we bullshitting off these different topics that we going on with y'all and stuff, man. But we want to kind of give y'all a taste about what the Buzzin' Cousins are about, man, because we are the Buzzin' Cousins on Philly Hot Radio every Friday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And my name is Reefy Goodbeard.
And I'm Dope Pay Me 215.
Every Friday, you guys can catch us, man. Like, this is the funnest thing that I've done in a really, really long time. And I hope you guys are catching this wave and catching this vibe. And we appreciate everything that they've been doing for us, man.
Yeah, man. They showing love.
Up, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, and it's just going to get better and better. You know what I mean?
Definitely is, man. They showing love.
We're gonna get better and better, man, with this craft. And if you guys got any type of critiques for us, man, or like different ideas, you guys like want to come on to the show, yo, man, for real. All y'all gotta do, man, is go ahead and email us at buzzincousinpodcast@gmail.com. You guys can DM us on Instagram. That's buzzin_cousins podcast. Excuse me. You guys can just go ahead and send whatever you want to go ahead and send to us.
Definitely,
you guys want to come on the show, man, and show what your worth is, man. Show your brand. Let us know that y'all got it.
Definitely, please. And you know what, man? We gotta get a Drew Hill interview, man.
Yo, when he said that,
for real, yo. I want a Drew Hill interview. Cisco, listen. I know you probably listening. We need an interview too, yo. What's up? Come up here, man. Rock with us, man.
Man, you know who I would love to interview?
Who?
Wiz Khalifa.
Oh my gosh.
I want to hang with him, bro.
Yo.
For real.
I just want to smoke some weed with you, bro.
Man, Wiz Khalifa.
No homo, but I just want to smoke some weed with you.
Man, you that dude, man. You like, I've always loved your music, man, and like I remember like going to Sweden. My cousin, man, put like some of your music inside my little iPod shuffle, man, and I just fell in love with your music in that way, man. You just such a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be no dick rider or nothing like that, but yo, man, you make some good music and you speak shit from like the heart.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Like you make good beats and you seem like a real cool fellow, man. Like fuck with the Buzzin' Cousins out here, man. Like we doing things, man. It's a PA thing, you know what I'm saying? Like Wiz, man.
Wiz is a legend, man.
Super legend. He putting that boy Young Deji on right now, man.
Yeah, Young Deji's dope. I see him on Instagram a lot.
Yo, Young Deji, man, he got some really good music, man. If you guys don't know about Young Deji, he out there in Houston, man, doing this thing, man. Out there in LA as well, but he from Houston. He gets like it's a trap soul again. You know
it is.
Rap's kind of like genre going into like a rap soul. His stuff is amazing. It really is. It's amazing. I think he's African bull too.
Is he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, he is, man. Like some really, really, really cool stuff, man. Big time, man. But it's a lot of like different things, man, that we want to go ahead and keep on talking about, man, when it comes down to this Buzzin' Cousins show, bro. Like different topics when it comes down to like fashion and entrepreneurship and relationships and being on like your hustle and your game, man. But one of the last things, man, we got about 12 minutes left of this show. It's this thing that's called soul ties. All right?
Troosh.
Did you know what soul ties was?
Not until we, what's her name told me about it.
Doing for work, right?
Yeah, Paulette told me. Yeah, shout out to Paulette. She told me about it. We was talking about it. That's just crazy, though, like, because that's some real ass shit, because a lot of people deal with that shit.
All day.
It's not really a physical thing, because at first I'm thinking it was like you buy at Walmart or some shit. I'm like, what's a soul tie?
Right.
Like, but then she explained it, and I was like, oh. Yeah. And then you was explaining it a little bit more. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. But
yo, y'all know what a soul tie is? Like, it's SOULTIES, soul ties. Like a tie that you put on your shirt, right? Like you're tied, right? So a soul tie is connecting with someone sexually will leave some of that person's spirit with you, whether good or bad.
Yep.
You know, the more sexual connection you have with different people, the more bit of each person is left with you, and pieces of yourself become part of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, when I read that, I was like, yo, that's real, man. You know what I'm saying?
Is.
Like different people that you might have been with, and like you still feel them.
Yeah.
Not feeling like in a relationship or like love them in that kind of way, but you know what I mean? Back when you were with that person, like it was a certain connection that you had.
Yeah, it is.
You know, and I think everybody can kind of relate to it a little bit, or you might not relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers, they don't feel shit.
I just broke the ropes of my soul tie maybe like 2 years ago.
Hey, man, you gotta do that.
That's a fact.
There's no need to dwell when you're single.
Yeah, not at all. Keep it moving.
Don't dwell on no relationship when you're single, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you part of a relationship.
That wasn't gonna work out in the beginning.
Right. And you know from the get-go, man, like if things don't work out in the beginning, man, like you ain't really supposed to be with that person.
Right. Even you see the red flags, it's like, all right, man, you gotta keep it moving.
Right.
What most people fail to do is speak up in the beginning. That's what causes the argument, because you don't speak up in time. You don't tell that person right away that you don't like that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You gotta be straight up about things that you want to go ahead and do, man, when it comes down to this world.
Like,
and when it comes down to like reality, because like if you don't tell that person that shit, man, your fucking relationship goes down the fucking drain.
It does. Like, yo, I don't like that. Why? I don't like when you do that. Like, that's all you gotta say. And if they don't, like, it's not like you're controlling them. Mm-hmm. Like, friend, like I'm gonna give you an example. Like, say like you date a girl, right? And she's going somewhere. Her and her friends are going to some dude's house to hang out. Okay. And that's your girlfriend. She's not going. I'm going to tell her that straight. That's not in being insecure. You're just being like, yo, you're not going. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And if she goes, then I guess we're not in a relationship anymore.
True.
Like, you can't be afraid to lose that woman. Because you know how, because you think about it, you know how girls are like, all right, well, we're breaking up. Like, all right, bye.
Okay, peace out.
I'll see you later. Like,
see you when I see you.
You're not hurting my feelings. Like,
and this is the thing about it too. It doesn't even matter. Like, if that person, like, don't be afraid of your relationship.
Don't be. Yeah, you got.
Don't be afraid of your girlfriend. Don't be afraid of your boyfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be afraid of losing her.
Because it's fucking more fucking like crabs in a bundle, yo.
It is. Don't be afraid to lose her, because
especially
at the end of the day, she's not going anywhere.
Right.
She's just testing.
And if she do go somewhere,
you ever notice? This is one thing. This is another thing. I was just came to my mind about women. They always tell you the total opposite of what they want. They do. Like, I don't ask. I used to always ask like advice about women for other women. Okay. They told me the total opposite that I need to hear.
Ain't that crazy? I was like that, man.
Oh, you got to be nice and do this and that. And then when you do that,
they take advantage of it.
They take advantage, but you don't listen. So pretty much, I'm letting you guys know that don't know this. When a woman, don't ever ask a woman for advice on relationships, because they're going to telling you the total opposite of what they really want.
But there is some real women out there.
They are
do that real shit though. The ones that got the nigga mentality or the dude mentality.
It is
like that, man. Like they spit that real game.
It is, but a lot of it's some like, listen.
You can't listen to the ones made that are emotional.
You can't, but a lot of them going to tell you what they want. Because you ever hear of a woman say like, yeah, man, I just want a nice guy. And then they get the nice guy, and the guy,
shit on.
They're like, oh, he's boring and this. He's not going to do enough.
They either want a thug, they want a thug when they want a thug. They want a nice guy when they want a nice guy.
Right, they either get the women like they hate to get the simp guys, but they like to get the simp guys, or they hate getting the guys who are pretty much manipulators. Yeah. Or
they want a bum.
Right, or a bum.
And they happy with the bum. They happy with the bum because they can go ahead.
Or narcissistic dudes.
Yeah.
Them narcissistic dudes. Those are the two types of dudes. Those are three types of men in the world. There's needy, narcissistic, and non-needy.
Nah, you thought about the titty babies.
Right. Well, that's needy.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Right. It's narcissistic and needy. Those are the two dudes that fall in that category.
Why do you think it is like that, man? When it comes down to like these categories of men, man, and they just want to like be like these bums and they want to be manipulated.
Mama wives.
Yeah, true. It's one thing, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you listen to your girl, you know what I mean, about things like your mom told you about how to be like a man and stuff like that, man. But you gotta learn how to be a fucking man. You know what I'm saying, on your own.
On experiences.
Forward, yeah, life experiences make a big difference, man. That's big difference, man. But these soul ties, man, people have, man, when they back and forth with people and they love this person, they love that person, love this person, love that person, man. That shit's real for a lot of people. And until I heard that word, I didn't really understand it. But it's real shit, man. It's called soul ties, man. Like that's real deep. That's real deep, man.
Soul ties. I thought it was just like some ties, and you just get your cheek smacking on.
Yo, when she first said soul ties, I thought she said like a soul tire. I was like, what are you talking about, soul tire? Tire. I was like, well, you got with soul inside like a car, man. I don't know what you talking about.
I don't know why I thought of the Beef and Chunky. Remember from How High?
Yeah.
I thought of that commercial. I was like, soul ties? What the fuck is that? I not even heard of that shit.
That's crazy, man. Soul
I'm just thinking about the Beef and Chunky, Beef and Chunky suit from How High. I'm like,
it's a Beef and Chunky.
Right. I'm like, soul ties. All right. I guess that's some new shit.
That's hilarious, man. Yo. Man, so we only got a few more minutes left of this show, man. Like, man, we be doing our thing, man. This is the Buzzing Cousin Show, man, on Philly Hot Radio. Every Friday. What time?
6 to 8.
Yeah,
You already know.
every Friday,
6 to
man.
8.
This is what we do, man. 6 to 8, 68. Follow the Bulls, man. Instagram, buzzing_cousins podcast. Get with us, man, all day. We on Philly Hot Radio, YouTube Live all day, man. Right now, man, we live on YouTube. People can watch us right now on YouTube.
Right.
As we speak.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? The stream's going up.
That's pretty cool,
You know what I mean?
man.
We're going to have some good guests coming on to the shows coming soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had an
Definitely.
impromptu guest that came through, man. Just show quick love, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That was a
RP
warm-up.
to Dr. Rock's son, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the shows that's on Philly Hot Radio. I don't even know all the shows that's on Philly Hot Radio.
Nah,
There's a few of them, man.
Yeah, it is.
There's a few of them. And
It's
I
pretty
watched
cool.
a couple of them, man, on YouTube and stuff like that. And people talk about some cool stuff.
You watched it live?
I didn't watch it live. I watched the ones that were recorded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I don't know when they're live because I don't know the show.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just like kind of doing searches and stuff
That's
like
dope.
that. That's when I kind of found out what was going on. But shout out to Philly Out Radio for giving us the opportunity, man, to do like our things, man, when it comes down to this Buzzin' Cousins show. And then when we having a banner coming soon too, man, like you'll be able to see like our banner up here.
Yeah.
You'll be able to have a phone number, man. You'll be able to call in. You can go ahead and tell us what y'all think about like this vibe, man, and like what y'all think about the Buzzin' Cousins show, or even let us know about the different topics and stuff like that we're talking about, so you guys can interact with us.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Now, so a little bit of boss talk going on, man. Shout out to all the people doing their thing out there as entrepreneurs. Want to give a shout out again to Oak, man, from Grind Harder Than Yesterday. You guys can find him on Instagram, grindharderthanyesterday.com. This is my boy Oak, Grind Harder Than Yesterday, man. Hook me up with a nice hoodie. Hook my cousin up with a nice shirt, man. Dude doing all the stuff by
I appreciate that, man. That was nice.
Appreciate you, man.
Got some dope shit.
yo,
We gotta
get
link
with the
up.
ball, man. Like, for real. Look at this joint, man.
Yeah, man. We
Then
gotta
on
link
his
up.
own. We gonna link up, man. Like, do your thing. Shout out to my boy Maurice Grady. He'll hook up Bar None. You know what I mean? He got Bar None Media. He hooks up all the graphics. He did this. You know what I mean? Maurice did this, man.
It's dope, man.
Maurice, you're dope, man. You're my homie, yo. Like, for real, man. You do some real good things. I found Maurice, man, like, through, like, a post one day, man, from, like, one of my friends did. And it feels nice on there, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do a good job, man. Shout out to you, Oak, man. You doing your thing, man. Out there in Jersey, you know what I mean? Grind harder than yesterday, man. Wake up and grind better than you did before. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin's brand, man, Goals. And what's Goals stand for, cuz?
It's Grind Official Ambitious Lifestyle.
And that's what we do. Shout out to the Good Stuff Naturals. You guys can find us on Etsy. That's the Good Stuff Naturals. You guys can find us on Facebook as well. Bodybythegoodstuff.etsy.com. I try to play the commercial for y'all, man, but this thing was acting kind of weird. But we'll try to get that fixed sometime for y'all next week. That's cool. Go ahead and get them with Mr. Goodbeard. I do like one of the best beard oils that is out there. You know what I mean? That's Mr. Goodbeard, MisterGoodbeard.Etsy.com. Get that beard oil, that beard balm, get that wave moisturizer, man. Get your beard and your hair fresh, man. Start spinning. And this is something that we've been doing for y'all for 4 weeks.
You already know, man.
4 weeks, man. 4 weeks we've been kicking it. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this thing for the culture. We've been doing this thing for the love. We've been doing this thing for prosperity. We've been doing this for positivity. It's all about the respect. We appreciate you all watching us, man. We appreciate y'all giving us those different things to do, making us feel good, giving us different topics to go ahead and talk about all the time, man. We the Buzzin' Cousins. We doing this, man. Make sure y'all follow us every single Friday on Philly Hot Radio, YouTube Live.
Let's get it.
Get it all day long, and this is what we do. We love y'all. We'll see y'all sometime next week on a Friday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. My name is Reefy Goodbeard.
And I'm Dope Pay Me 215.
This is